let's see. Okay. Where exactly are we? There's stairs, okay. Those are not stairs. Wait. Hey, did you know Pokemon of the same species can come in all sorts of sizes? Take my Parichu. It's easy to see the difference between them, right? Me? I've got a sharp eye. I can tell the exact size of a Pokemon just by looking at it. Want me to judge just how big or small your Pokemon are? Sure. Which Pokemon would you like me to judge? Still Scarlet. Let's see here. Look at that. A perfectly average species. Or specimen. It's the gold standard for normality. Amazing. Wow, that. So worth our time. Is there like ladder to climb this? No. Okay. I'm away, people. Sup, Toad? Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no. It's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ha! I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Nirvana Academy, Mr. Clavel. No way! Yes, this must be quite the shock. My disguise was perfect, after all. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cass, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. No. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cass over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Master Toad, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. I mean, you're not the big boss, but okay. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I finally bring Team Star Operation Starfall to an end. I don't think he's the big boss, but they're really playing it out like he is. Don't you dare go to sleep. No. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I want it to go down, not up. And now we're asleep. Here we are, battling just in front of the doors to the school. Not even at the battle arena. Abomasnow. Wow. Skeledirge wouldn't be bad against Abomasnow, but gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna do acrobatics. Ow. Are we about to lose our first battle? No, this isn't the first time. Would be our first time losing. Our masquerade just surpassed our skeleton. Count Doom. So we're gonna play rough. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. This is probably not the move to make. What I was afraid of. No, 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 no. Palma. No, Palma needed to go first. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, I'm a dummy. I am dumb. Alright, Skeledirge. Oh. There's one more, isn't there? I think I am Cass, but to be backed into a corner like this. Very well. It seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokémon. Oh, we just kicked that girl right in the face. I was hoping we'd get to go first. And there she is again. That was rough. How strong you have grown. Well now, Master Toad, it seems you have grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cass. Though Clive and myself, being the same person, was no lie, mind you. Cass's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cass has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cass. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving this poor child, it's surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please, defeat Cass, take on the big boss of Team Star, and win. Yes, sir. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Miss Time. Pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself, facing off against one of our students, no less? What were you thinking? No. If I could just explain. You see, it is a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses. reek worse than a skunky's behind. A skunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I am counting on you, Master Toad. You'll write a letter of apology to the students and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that. I implore you. That was a little more difficult than I was anticipating. Why is this lava here? Good morning, Master Toad. What class would you like to take? Don't. Am I where I'm supposed to be? Or do I need to wait until it's dark? Darn. Is there a clock? No, I think it's that. And I'm assuming we're supposed to meet them here, but we have to wait until it's night. And I don't know how long that's going to take. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to pass time. My, I sense depth to your past. You must have seen much in lives gone by. I can study your rotom phone to peer into the past. Lives you've lived. I call it rotometry. Care to try? Sure. Perhaps we'd best leave it alone after all. I can sense you're suspicious of me. She's supposed to, like, read our Switch and see if we've played other Pokemon games on it? Come on, we're almost there. We're gonna make it this time? Oh, so close. Oh, it's nighttime. Are they here? Or not here? Oh, but it's automatically taking us in, hopefully. I didn't click any button. What the heck? This is not what I want. Okay, now I'm confused. Am I not supposed to meet Cass in front of the school? Did I interpret that wrong? I'm pretty sure I did not interpret that wrong. What the heck? Come to the academy in the dark of night for a battle against Cassiopeia in the schoolyard. Okay, I am wrong, and this is not where we're supposed to meet her. We are actually supposed to go into the school and go to the schoolyard through the map. That one. I guess if I had spent any time... Toad. Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cass, they told me both. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after... is that you, Cass? In the flesh. I've a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Oh, okay. Will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name is Cassiopeia. No, Penny! Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Umbreon! I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. One down. Who's next? Porygon. And goes Masquerade. Down goes Vaporeon. Thanks. Vaporeon. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch to Skeledirge. Come on, Quick Claw. No! Oh, we still held out. That's 3 down. Next is Jolteon. Send in Quaxel. Baby doll eyes. Alright, who's next? Flareon. We will stick with Quaxel. Alright, that's 5 down. Who's the last one? Sylveon. It's either Sylveon or Espeon. Sylveon. I honestly don't know what's a good counter for Sylveon. Hold on. No, not gonna tell me. We'll just leave Quaxel out then. I can't fault you in your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses failed at your hands. Time to terrestrialize, shine bright like the starry sky, and become who you really are. I was wondering if she was going to terrestrialize. None of the bosses did, so. Dang, it's 1 o'clock. Quaxel fell in love. My Vimo power will crush you into stardust. My VV power. Ouch. Alright, I'm switching Masquerade. all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything has gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist and their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokémon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What? What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind Big Boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Toad. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star. And me, too. Hold that, Miss, Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cass, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends and the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey. Quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Aha! Director? Clavel? Just as Cass was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, Big Boss. Long time no see. Momo? More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly? Firstly, is thy long-hidden countenance the sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus? So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Morty? You found you at last. You've no idea how worried we've been. Eerie? Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You have all my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? Why? You all told me about your reason for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband, and my threat to expel those who did not obey, are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it does? Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo! Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, Mine heart is giddy with the glee. But, I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chunk the team just because someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirements for Team Star to disband have been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized uses of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeoparded driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage this STC. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Toad battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. Sounds like fun. So I don't see how this was anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say? You guys. Toad, what do you think? I think it sounds great, I just... No need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. To take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star, after all. I simply meant it is a time to leave. Master Toad, please stop by my office later, if you would. Yay, we get to sleep. We haven't slept in 15 days. 15 streams. where do we want to go? We want to go to the director's office. Ah, here you are, Master Toad. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny? Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall. I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hot, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Greta, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Master Toad, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. What's the point? Alright. Well, we have now finished all of Team Star. Whoa! I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting that they put it into the game. But that was really interesting. Really good. I enjoyed the Team Star storyline. So we're gonna call it a night. And tomorrow night, hopefully, we are going to beat the final gym and move on to the Elite Four. And then hopefully we're able to complete them tomorrow, become a champion, and then we, with Penny and Amona, can hopefully go complete the Titan quest by seeing Professor Sato. So, alright. Everybody have a wonderful night. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Good night.